Yes, I say, it's a splendid, splendid day for poker. Thank you for joining me, Duke. It is fine. Game the other day. Most certainly is hot.
I say, Earl of Sandwich, this is the most delightful time I've had today.
How many cards would you like?
I say, would you just be quiet and give me 3 cards? These are the worst cards I have ever been dealt in my life.
4 cards. Coming up. You have the ace, I can tell. Here you are, my dear Duke. As for myself, I shall take 2.
The cards are too greasy to hold on to.
I sympathize with your concern about my table manners. And I pray that it is not just my manners, but I fear that it is also this heat, my God, making you so irritable.
Well, I don't really think this happened over at Sirloin of Beefs the last time, now did it? I think that this is quite the travesty, and I think that we really need to control the amount of beef that is on the cards tonight, or else we're not going to be able to get anything done, are we now?
I say, serving wench, bring me some bread. But as I was saying...
Here you go!
Thank you, my
There's
dear.
some nice bread for you.
Thank you. It is tolerably hot here. Oh, thank you.
I say, fie on your meat card. Your card full of meat.
Well, I sympathize. That you do not appreciate the cards being all greasy, I fear that we are in a small predicament, as I have nothing but to keep the meat upon. And as you see, it's very hot. I must have meat. My proctologist has given me special diet to follow. Yes, claims it's better for... Oh, it's hot.
There's meat on the front of it, and there's meat on the back of it.
But if I had but something, what to sponge up the juices from the meat, no, then I would... Most certainly.
I have one last thing to say to you, and that's that Lindsay Lohan's a quiet crash.
My dear Duke, I believe your discomfort have given me an idea. Yes. Yes, by George, I've done it!
I say, Duke of Earl, how are things today?
My dear Earl, what is this? What is all over these cards? I say.
Oh, that is quite splendid to hear.
Meat. How did your meat get all over the card? It is positively disgusting.
I say, something more splendid than hearing that things are well is this corned beef, as it is so splendid.
This seems like heresy, this meat transfer of juices you speak of. I want 2 cards.
Oh, I shall. Here you go. There's a card for you. And here's one for me. And one for you. And another one for me. Yes, this beef is the most splendid beef I have ever had.
No philosopher nor priest nor clergy I, but I know heresy when I smell it. Sandwich.
I don't think that is possible, since a better way of eating meat has not yet been invented.
These cards are greasy. They are filthy. They are slime covered. I will not play like this. I demand you do something about this right now.
I say, Sir Earl of Duke, if this card game must continue, we must come to some sort of compromise with the meat. So I say that we should... Serving wench, do we have any bread?
Yeah, I think we got some bread.
I think I would like some bread with my splendid meat.
Okay, coming right up.
Serving wench, you are so good to me.
There you go, Sammy.
Thank you, serving wench. Say, Sir Earl of Duke, have you ever had bread with your meat?
And I have one more thing to say before I'm through with you, by God. Lindsay Lohan is Farcrotch.
I will try a little meat on my bread, and that this hereby will allow me, dare I say it, to eat my meat without getting grease on the cards, so that your sensitivities may be intact for the rest of the game. Fie on you, Mr. Earl of something, a duke, or whatever you are. You're some sort of firecrotch, aren't you? Well, that's fine with you, and I don't really care because your clitoris is 7 feet long, and it comes of the freckles, and the red hairs are coming from inside of you. So fie on you, you whore, you dirty, dirty whore.